John Madden. Some of us, the younger generation, might think of him as a techie geek that invented the game of all games. Slightly older generation might remember him as the color man to end all color men with brilliant insight into the game of football that has not been seen until maybe this Tony Romo guy. But before those two lives, John Madden was a head football coach of the Oakland Raiders, and he had a mantra, a philosophy with which he lived by, and it was fantastic. Don't worry about the horse being blind. Just load the wagon. This week, as I was looking at Mike Vickers and the Bedford Kicking Mules, it kind of clicked in. Mike Vickers is one of the best men and best coaches we have seen in this area, ever. And taking on this Bedford program, proud up there in Temperance, successful up there in Temperance, and a lot still left in the cupboard, it's time to perform on the field. And they've already played almost an entire season with 3 totally different football games. A lopsided loss to start the season, which kind of questions everything you're doing and the changes you're bringing in. You come back in a week 2 against Flushing with a tight slugfest defense. You eke out a 1-point victory. And then last week, a tough, gritty Ypsilanti football team gives you all you can handle for one half. And then you stay in at halftime for 2.5 hours. Game ends about midnight because of the lightning. And you emerge a football team exploding for touchdowns. What am I talking about? How about Christian Brown? Week 2, all-time leading rusher at Bedford. What a bunch of backs they've had toting the rock through the years. Well, he goes for 250 yards and 5 touchdowns. Brady Henderson at quarterback. I think he's about 5 for 6. Not too impressive. How about 3 touchdowns and 156 yards? Vickers' offense is legit. It's installed, and the Bedford Kicking Mules are loading up the goods. Now, with those 3 different style of football games, against Ann Arbor Skyline, the Eagles are big, talented, and athletic, but they're hurt. They're 0-3, and I think you need a 4th kind of game. You want to come out and explode with precision and dedication and incredible athleticism. And that's what I expect in this effort. If you can't get up to Temperance and watch, because it is a remarkable and electric atmosphere, watch it on BCSN. Something new in Bedford, but the old heritage pride and toughness remains. The Kicking Mules. Get that horse off. Put the mule on. Don't worry about it being blind. Load it up with the Temperance goods and take it to the promised land. Good luck, Coach Vickers. It is great to have you back.